Hello, it's the Duty Paid here, and today you join me with a new Snapshot 12W22A. Now, some interesting things in this one. Firstly, probably the most interesting of all is the new tripwire. Now, it won't trip you over to make you fall down, but it's a way of activating redstone items. Now, anything from these redstone lamps to pistons to even TNT. Now, walking over here, you can see it's only momentary. Unless you actually stand on it, then it will lock on, or sort of stay on, until you move away from it. Now, these are quite simple to make, quite cheap to make as well, which is quite handy. Just a plank of wood, which oak plank of wood, a iron at the top, and a sticky in the middle will give you your tripwire hooks and your string. To use them is literally a case of I just will destroy this just to show you how to hook them up. Now you will need a vertical surface. You can't place them on a horizontal one. So all you have to do is place them on the wall. Best to sort of place them first, I found, and then just place your string on the floor, and then they sort of automatically change the sort of graphic and lock on. And that can be used as a tripwire. Now I just sort of was mucking around while making the bits for this map, and I had an idea of this sort of a tripwire in a sort of corridor. You don't often look at the ground, and probably use a different block. And then if you trip the tripwire, so to speak, out comes mobs. Now I'll just turn it to peaceful so we don't get disturbed. Just show you this very simply. You have the tripwire points each side with obviously the string between. I put a piston here which knocks off a redstone through an inverter, and that pushes out the pistons to conceal a couple of dispensers and obviously just spawn mob eggs in there. That's a quite handy trick. Now, shall I show you villagers or enchantment table? Villagers, enchantment table. Did you say enchantment table? I'm sure you did. Enchantment table levels. Now, as you may notice, there is no bar above my item bar or hotbar, because I have no. I'm on creative mode. But you may say, well, I have no XP. But now in creative mode, you don't need it. And the maximum level looks like it is 30 now. And if you're in creative mode, it will give you a sort of range 18, 16, 30. I just will try this on normal mode actually. Game mode 0, there we go. And place that in. Still gives you the range, but obviously I have no experience points. So just let's change back the game modes. So it looks like it will still give you a range instead of going through, which might be handy just to double check to see if it still gives you a range with no pistons. Much lower range, not pistons, bookcases. Got pistons on the mind. I can't speak today. No change here then. I hear you all scream. Okay, so a 30, which will give you that. A lower ones. We're not interested in lower ones. Fortune 3 unbreaking. Couple of swords, let's try. Smite and looting. And one last one. Fire aspect. All fire aspects handy. They shouldn't have given me a fire aspect. I get a little bit carried away with that one. And over to the villagers. There's plenty in here. Sorry, finger slipped. And villagers, the trading has changed ever so slightly. Let's find a villager. As you may notice, there's now 2 slots. For instance, here, I've done a little bit of trading already. He wants 10 gravel and 1 emerald for 3 flint. Now, I'm sure if you broke 10 gravel, you probably end up with 3 flint, but there you go. You pay your money, you take your choice, so to speak. 1 emerald for 6 apples. And sort of moving on, things they want now I haven't sort of encountered before. Obviously coal, that's quite a common one. This guy wants a written book. Now I'm not sure if that was in the last one. I have a written book with me, my bookie by the duty paid, and I will take my payment for my written book. So there we go, and he should start to pulsate with pink excitement and not give me anything other deals. That's a bit tight. Now this geezer wants 12 books. Now here's an interesting one. Diamond pickaxe, 4 emeralds will give you efficiency 3. As you know, I've enchanted all my pickaxes now, but you can take a much better pickaxe, shove that in, 4 emeralds, and you can trade it for a not so good one, which is a little bit item detection, numbers, strange. Raw pork chops, all pretty standard. And this guy, yeah, he's still the gravel guy. Finger slipped, finger slip, finger slip, finger slip, finger slipped. There we go. Okay, so that's all the updates. We have the new tripwires here, finger slipped, and we have the villagers. And the new or updated, modified, enhancement table. There we go. So I'm the duty paid, and until next time, I hope you take care. Goodbye. Oops. Take care.